On Duffield Mill Road just before midnight, Sam Sweeney spoke with the man who tried to rescue the teens and has details from North Potomac.
Last night, this is like a bomb went off when this happened.
Just before midnight from his Duffield Mill Road home in North Potomac, Sandy Gordon heard a loud bang. He ran outside only to find debris strewn across his front lawn. Then he saw the teenagers.
One of the kids was out of the car and he was bleeding.
But 3 other teens remained trapped inside, one moving, but 2 others were lifeless.
Then all the police and the fire and rescue all showed up and did their thing and tried to get the kids out of the back, and then they realized that they weren't with us anymore, so they just stopped.
Police say this car was moving at a high rate of speed down Duffield. It went through this white fence here, hit 2 trees, and then ended up in that driveway.
Somewhere along the line, they had to go airborne or flip this thing. I've never seen a wreck like this. I've seen accidents and bad accidents, but nothing like this.
Heart-wrenchingly, police knocked on the family's doors of the deceased teens early this morning. They say 3 of the teens were 18 and 1 19. The driver and front seat passenger remain in serious condition. Police say alcohol played a factor in the crash.
You know, mangled mess. I mean, it's, I'm surprised anybody got out of that car.
Crash reconstruction teams remained on the scene for much of the morning. Nearby speed cameras may show investigators how fast this car was going on impact. Reporting in North Potomac, I'm Sam Sweeney, ABC 7 News.
Well, authorities say that shark spotted in Ocean City this week has moved a little farther out into Assateague Bay. Beachgoers got a big surprise when the hammerhead was spotted right off the beach, even coming onto shore in some areas. Captain Butch Arbin says there was a little risk of an attack with this type of shark. Maryland Natural Resources Police believe the shark has left the ocean and gone into a bay, possibly to give birth. The hammerhead is estimated to be about 8 feet long and 300 pounds. So not a little girl, just a big shark.
And the babies take them a while to develop that. So we'll be okay. We can coexist.
I know. Well, anybody heading to the beach this weekend, rain.
Lots of questions. That's a possibility,
Okay.
definitely for sure. But in the time we have, let's cover the weather headlines. Start you off with a look outside now. It's kind of gloomy out there right now, but comfortable 72 in Laurel. And the cloud scene you see in Laurel is just like we're seeing everywhere else around the area. A little bit of sunshine. The reason is the warm front is still well to our south. And in the warm front area, that's where temperatures are warmer, the sun is shining. That's also going to be an area that has the highest potential for thunderstorms this afternoon and this evening. A large part of the area may not see much rain at all tonight. Tomorrow will be the day, and that's why this flash flood watch is posted through the day tomorrow and tomorrow night. Now, what we have through the afternoon, we'll call for low 80s for highs, cloudy skies, isolated thunderstorm, especially south and east of metropolitan Washington. Here's the deal. If you could tell me where this warm front will be during the day tomorrow, I could give you a really accurate picture of who's going to get steady rain and who's going to get heavy thunderstorms. The problem is the front isn't doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So we're kind of broad brushing it a little bit here. Everybody's going to get rain tomorrow, but some areas, especially D.C. area north, we believe will get kind of the steady rain with only an occasional thunderstorm, while areas south of Washington may get more thunderstorms than steady rain. Does that make sense? All because of the location of the front, the storm system moving along it, but everybody gets on the rain. Now we got to figure out who gets the heaviest rain. Well, in this kind of situation, the areas right along and north of the front get the heaviest continuous rainfall. This storm will be developing to our north and west and pulling away, and the areas to the south and the very warm area gets heavy thunderstorms. But in those thunderstorms, you get 1-2 inch downpours per storm. So everybody across the area is going to have their weekend impacted by rain and potentially heavy rain. It will ramp up in the morning, get heaviest in the afternoon and evening, and indeed there will be some places that may see severe thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, and we think especially south and east of the district, southern Maryland, north central Virginia. As we get new guidance in this afternoon, we should be able to get that location of the front figured out a little better and nail down details. But I can tell you, for most outdoor plans, for most of the day tomorrow, it is not going to be pleasant. Sunday, on the other hand, will turn out to, I think, to be a rather pleasant day with showers ending. And we'll leave with this map again. If you look in the areas of red, north and west of the city, and a little patch east of town, that is an area where up to 3 inches of rain could fall between tonight and Sunday morning. But it still appears that areas north and west of the district, at higher elevations north and west, may in fact get the heaviest amounts of rain. And we'll have a whole lot more to say during the afternoon.